Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to my 3 takeaways episode from the Danielle Ontiveros interview this past Monday. I hope you guys were able to relate with Danielle on a lot of different levels. I know I was. I think the biggest one is that she had a job that she liked, that she enjoyed, but she knew that she wanted to grow her business more and more. She knew that something else was her true passion and her true calling. And so she had her time split back and forth between her job and her side hustle, or her true calling, if you will. And she never had the courage to take that leap of faith to go full time with Grab the Gold because she was comfortable with where she was at until Hurricane Katrina happened, until she had that moment where she could make a decision. I think a lot of us have these moments, have these calls to action that we can take advantage of or not take advantage of. I think we have to really find those moments in our lives and take hold of them. And that is going to bring me right to takeaway number 1, which is the shifting moment, which is exactly that for her. It was Hurricane Katrina. Because I think a lot of us sometimes need a change in perspective. We need to get out of our comfortable routine, our comfortable job, or our comfortable city, whatever it is, our comfortable friend group. We need some kind of change in perspective to realize that we need to take action towards something else, just away from what it is that we're currently doing in order to make a positive change in our life. And for Danielle, that was Hurricane Katrina. If you listen to Emmy and Lee Singer, that was moving to California. Just moving to California changed their perspective. They were like, actually, this business idea wasn't exactly what we needed. For some reason, sometimes moving locations, changing jobs, running into a new person, having a new relationship, changing a perspective like that can be such a beneficial thing for us to move forward in the right direction. So pay attention and find those moments in your life and then try to act on them. Takeaway number 2 is do one thing and do it well. I need to probably tell myself that over and over again every single day, because I think a lot of us try to overextend ourselves, especially nowadays. We're always trying to go, go, go. We feel like we always need to be doing something. And if we're not, we don't feel like we're being productive. So it's really important for us to realize that we should focus in on a particular skill, on a particular job, or a particular industry or area that we enjoy, and then go 100% in on that thing and do it well. Because if you spread yourself too thin, then you can't fully be present and 100% effective in everything that you do if you spread yourself too thin. And that's what she did with Grab the Gold in terms of the number of flavors. Like, she had the same one flavor of Grab the Gold bars for, what was it, maybe just a little over 20 years until she expanded out because she didn't want to be cannibalizing her own business. And then the other thing with do one thing and do it well is she realized she was trying to do so many parts of the business, she had to delegate a lot of routine tasks that she didn't need to be doing anymore, and that she could spend her time focusing doing other things. Takeaway number 3 is it doesn't need to have a quantifiable return. Again, I need to tell myself that over and over and over again. That's why I said I related with her on so many levels with being an entrepreneur. I need to tell myself that I don't need to have a quantifiable return with every single thing I'm doing. Sometimes when I'm sitting on TV or sitting on the couch just watching TV, I'm like, I'm not getting anything done, so this isn't worthwhile. And sometimes that affects my conversations with my friends and the relationships that I'm having. Sometimes when I'm just having a regular conversation with them and we're just having fun, I'm thinking like, I need to be doing something with my business right now because I'm not getting a quantifiable return from this conversation. And that's such a bad perspective to have, because building that relationship with that person is just as important, if not more important, than the quantifiable return that you could be having by doing something else. So I think it's really important for me to tell myself that. And if you're an entrepreneur out there thinking that yourself, then remember, we don't need to always have a specific result from everything that we're doing or everything that we're working on. So again, my 3 takeaways. Number 1 is the shifting moment. Pay attention to those things that happen in your life that you can take action from, because I think those are sometimes the biggest beneficial things that happen to us. And it could be a negative situation. Like for her, it was Hurricane Katrina. So take advantage of those things, guys. Number 2 is do one thing and do it well. If we spread ourselves too thinly, then we can't really focus in and give our 100% energy to that one thing that we really is our passion and we should be focused on. Number 3 is it doesn't have to have a quantifiable return. Again, I need to tell myself that over and over and over again. Think about building your relationships as much as you can, or just having fun, enjoy yourself, because that's what life is all about in the end. Hope you guys enjoyed these 3 takeaways episode. If you did, let me know which of the 3 was your favorite one and which of the 3 that you got away as well when listening to Danielle. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.